Why, hello there. So, I have been wanting to do this 101 video for a minute. I realize also that I say way too much. So in this video, if you're near a bottle, take a shot when I say I think it'd be really funny. Anyway, just first and foremost, none of this is sponsored. So if it seems like it's sponsored, if you see a lot of reoccurring brands, it's just because this is my personal preference. Also, a lot of this is this is all my personal opinion. So you do not have to go and take a list and be like, okay, well, I need X, Y, Z. I need 1, 2, 3. This is my new routine. Even though a lot of times I look at videos and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. So she got that. She loved that. Great. It'll be perfect for my skin because she said it's good for her. However, there are a lot of times when things that are recommended to us, they don't work for everyone. So take what you want, leave what you don't. It doesn't always work for everyone. So if you know that you have combination to oily skin, then, you know, if I recommend something that's great for combination to oily skin and you've always wanted to try that product, good, go for it. I am not sponsored by anyone. Wish I was, but I'm not. There it is. However, there is a chance that you might find your new dream product here. There's a chance that you already know all of this. So this is just for someone who is curious about skincare, the right routine, the right steps to take when they're looking for a good skincare routine. There we go. Only under 2 minutes. Starting off, I already used my toner. Obviously, I'm showered. I just blew out my hair. Nice and shiny. So, one thing that I will always recommend, morning and nighttime, I'm very bad with my morning routine, not with all my skincare, but just cleansing, is a good cleanser. So this is just what is at my makeup vanity. So you will see a few different brands. This is not what I always use, but this is what is always at hand here. So this isn't even my regular cleanser, but this is like my go cleanser. So what I recommend always is to cleanse the skin. I am just using this as an example. This is the Dr. Barbara Sturm Foam Cleanser. I do love this one because this takes off your makeup and it's very gentle. So that's why I have this in my go bag. And whenever I travel, I have that guy. It's just a great 2-in-1. So after you cleanse your skin, you're going to want to tone your skin. I am currently switching up my toners. I've been loving the Biologique Recherche. First, you should know, right now I'm drier in the winter, so I have a lot of peeling around my nose. I have definitely more dryness around my mouth, but as you can, well, you can't see. This is just newly clean skin, but I have an oily T-zone, but I'm pretty dry around kind of my jaw area. So I would say I'm pretty combination to dry, so like oily to dry. It's very weird. So take what you want with that. So after I cleanse my skin, I was using the Biologique Recherche toner, which I love, but right now I've switched back to my Ulla Henriksen, the green toner, which I can't remember the name and I should have brought it. But a lot of people say, is a toner really necessary? In my opinion, absolutely. I have seen such better results in the way my skin looks and feels when I use my toner. It balances your pH, so your skin is at a better balanced level, and it also, so it's normal again. Then also your products really do penetrate deeper. There are also a lot of other toners that have better benefits in addition to just balancing out your skin's pH. There's one that I'm thinking of that has magnetic water that actually helps everything truly dive deeper into the skin, but it hydrates the skin really well. Then there's also toners that 100%, sorry, my friend just texted me and it was pretty funny. Then there are also toners that, and I think toners in general, help to really get off the remainder residue of dirt and oil on the skin. So lastly, in kind of that cleansing routine, people do tend to exfoliate. This is, in my opinion, a 2 times a week, sometimes 3 times a week max. So you would just take any good either granule or chemical exfoliator. I love a good gentle exfoliator. I do not like something too abrasive. So I prefer something like an enzyme peel. And that could be one of those powdery peels that you add water, work it into a lather. Really, really good. Any brand. Amore Pacific has one. Dr. Barbara Sturm has one. Those are really good and gentle, but if you like a more granule feel, go for it. Whatever works best for you. But I always say 2-3 times max. If you over exfoliate, you will see your skin will be dry. It'll be stripped. No bueno. So on to my favorite step of skincare. It is serums. Serums are basically the most meaty part of your skincare routine. You will get the most potent ingredients in your serums. So let's say you have, for example, a brightening serum. This one is from Dr. Barbara Sturm. I absolutely love it. But you're also using a brightening lotion or cream. You will still get great brightening effects with your cream and your serum, but if you use the serum, I personally believe that this will make you have better results quicker and faster, and it'll make a bigger difference when you use this. And you can use any moisturizer on top, but this is where the main juice is. This is where the good main ingredients that help to break up that pigmentation, it's in here. You'll still get them here, but it's not as concentrated and it's not going to dive as deep into the skin. Creams and lotions tend to sit on the surface of the skin. They do over time penetrate, but not as deep into the lipid barrier as a serum. So that's my spiel. Also, you will see a lot of little droppers. I love to cocktail my serums. So I have already toned and exfoliated my skin, so I thought we would do this together. I love to add hydration to my skin, anti-aging benefits, brightening benefits. So I'm going to be using my tried and true Image Skincare. This is the hyaluronic filler serum. This is probably dead. I have a backup. Are you dead? Are you dead? I should have checked this. You're kind of dead. That's fine. Then I'm going to use a little bit, it was literally like dead. Little bit of my anti-aging serum from Dr. Barbara Sturm and my brightening serum from Sturm's, 2 drops. So that's what it looks like, kind of weird. Mix it all together and then just kind of really massage it into the skin. A lot of people take their serums and they really work it into the hands, and then you don't need to waste your time with that. Really press it into the skin, up the neck. But you'll see these products really absorb quickly. Another reason why I'm a big fan. I feel like they dissipate, they go right into the skin. Hi. And they work really well. Every time I do that, I'm like, I'm a pig. I regret saying that. So if it were daytime, then I would probably also use a drop of my sun drops so that I would have a little bit of sun protection. So right now my skin feels totally dry, really good. Now, what I've been loving is either using a richer cream in winter, lighter cream in summer. Now, a great question that I was asked is there are different consistencies of creams. You can have a cream, you can have a lotion, you can have something like an oil. There's actually a product from Chanel, it's the Creme Huile. That is actually a cream to oil. So it feels like a cream, you massage it into the skin, and it actually absorbs and hydrates to the capacity that an oil would. So just kind of diving a little deeper, for example, you have the Dr. Barbara Sturm face lotion, and you also have the Sturm face cream, which looks a little bit blurry. If it wanted to focus, it would be great. There we go. So face cream is a little bit richer, a lotion is a little bit lighter. So a cream is great if you tend to be a little bit on the drier side. A lotion is great for someone who needs something a little bit more for not necessarily oil control, but someone who does tend to have that oily T-zone, go for the lotion over the cream. If you wanted to compare these to her original face cream, not the rich version, but the original, I would say the original would be closest to the brightening face cream, but even that one still has a little bit more of a hydrating capacity to the brightening face cream. I love her original face cream, but because it comes in an airtight pump, I still feel like you get one small dollop and it's not going to give you the same hydrating capacity, even though these are still very hydrating. I just personally feel like when it comes in a jar, you just get a little more because you're naturally going to take out a little more versus one pump and that's it. So after I do my serums, I actually don't do lotion first. I do eye cream first. So I'm pretty stickler to using a little spatula and just dipping a tiny bit in and like that. And I just take a little eye cream and I massage under my eyes. And for me, it's all about moving that dormant blood, which is what causes those dark circles. And then I just kind of pat in the remainder. And if your eye cream is ophthalmologist tested, you can also massage all around. And it really helps with circulation. Also, some people double their eye cream as a lip cream. So you can do it all around. All right, now I will do my face cream. What I'm going to do is actually take, I'm almost done, a little bit of my anti-aging cream. I'm gonna do a little bit there. Sorry, that was super loud. And then I'm going to do a little bit of my brightening face lotion and just do maybe, yeah, let's do a whole pump, one in Rome. I am going to kind of mix it a little just so that they combine. Oh, there's a tiny dot. And then I tend to really pat products into the skin, press it, really work up my neck, on my décolleté. This is done. Always in an upwards motion. If there's ever any extra, I always put it around my nose because that's where I'm the driest. It's just a really good cocktail. Whatever is left, I put it on the back of my hands because that's where it's gonna show age. And then last but not least, lip balm. You can never forget about lips. And that is really that. I mean, if you wanted to, you could take a really good mist. This one is the Sublimage from Chanel. Just going to mist a little bit. I like to actually do that after I do my toner before I do all of my serums and stuff. But it also feels really nice just to kind of get ready for bed. And my skin is hydrated. It feels really good. And that is my skincare 101. If you guys have any questions or if you want to know about any other brands, if you have any questions about that, let me know. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to comment. I really enjoy reading the comments. And that is that. All right, have a great evening and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.